Hello everyone and welcome back to Neptune's Child Tarot. My name is Monique and this is my second tarot channel here on YouTube. Thank you guys so much for your continued love and support here on the channel. If you would like to book a private reading, you can find my email down below in the description box. I'd also welcome you to join us for channel membership on this channel. There are 2 tiers that are available. For those of you that are wanting access to exclusive pick your card readings, please make sure that you join the second level up tier, which on this channel is called Starborn. Okay, if you're wanting access to those exclusive videos. I do believe the way that YouTube has it set up right now is that in order for you to see both of those 2 tiers, I know some of you are having difficulties with seeing that, so I do recommend logging into YouTube using your computer, okay, or opening up a Chrome, Google browser and logging into YouTube that way, and then searching for the channel, and then you will see the join button and you should see both tiers show up there as well. Okay, so today's pick a card reading, we are doing what is the next major event happening in your life. Okay, so next major event happening in your life. Now we do have 3 piles for you guys to choose from. I've already shuffled out all the oracle cards, all the tarot that we're going to be using for this reading today. If by chance you do feel drawn to more than one pile, please you just use your discernment with which you feel what messages resonate for you. Do keep in mind that this is a general reading, so not all the messages that come through in these general readings, they might not all be for you. So if it doesn't really resonate for you, just know that that is not your message, and just kind of leave that for someone who is also watching the reading and it resonates for them perfectly. Okay. All right. So for group 1, you are going to be this, why do I always forget the name of this? Rhodonite. This is a Rhodonite heart. Okay, that is going to be for group number 1, or pile 1, I should say. For pile 2, we have this beautiful flower agate. Okay, that is going to be for group 2, pile 2. And then for pile 2, we have a blue rose quartz. Okay, so blue rose quartz for pile 3. Okay, so go with whatever pile you do feel you are the most intuitively drawn to. Timestamps will be down below. Pause the video if you need a little bit more time to meditate on the piles. Okay, just to sit with them for a little bit. And I will see you guys at your reading. Hi, pile 1. So those of you that resonated with the little pink rhodonite heart, this is going to be your reading today. So we're finding out what is the next major event happening in your life. So like I said, I did pull both your oracle and your tarot cards. So let's take a look at your oracle cards first. And for those of you that are wanting to know what decks I'm using, I always list them in the description box for you guys. So we have card number 24 with Beloved, and it says love, reciprocity, and intertwinement. Okay, so Beloved. We also have card number 33 with Purity. We have card number 9, the Keeper of Dreams. And then we also have card number 6 with Listen. I think I'm going to move these around. Okay, now let's take a look at your tarot. We have the 9 of Wands. Okay, 2 of Cups. We have the 4 of Swords. We have Justice. Wow. Oh my goodness. You guys have the Two of Cups here twice. Wow. Okay. And the Three of Cups. Oh my goodness. Okay. Keeper of Dreams. Okay. So I feel like your pile, we're asking what is the next major event happening in your life? I do feel like this very much has to do with relationship, love and relationship. Okay, you have, I mean, look, you've got the Two of Cups is here twice. You have number 24, Beloved, and it says love, reciprocity, and intertwinement. Now, for those of you that are single, okay, what I'm seeing happening here for you, first off, I'm seeing that there's a healing here, okay? The Four of Swords is about rest, reflection, meditation, healing. And then we have the Nine of Wands energy here, which is a card about resilience and about being wounded. But it's also about, continuing to move forward, right? Even though we may have been through a lot. And I feel like especially as this relates to your love life. With purity being here, I feel like there is this clearing that's happening for you, especially if for those of you specifically that are single. There's a healing, there's a clearing, there's a purification process that's happening, and there is balance that is being restored. Your intuition is going to be giving you messages that are going to be helping to lead you and guide you towards this divine union between you and your soulmate. So I do feel like the next major life event happening for you is a meeting with this person, okay? It could be that for those of you that are already in a relationship and you're happy there, okay, then it could be what's happening for you in terms of that is that there is a strengthening of the existing bond and connection that you do have with this person. You two and this person might be going through this purification process where both of you are transforming, growing, deepening in your love and your connection with one another. Okay, the Justice card is about balance. It's about equilibrium. Many of you that are single, there is a beautiful connection coming in for you. I am feeling a soulmate, okay? We do have the Two of Cups here twice. Those of you that are single and open, okay, regardless, I mean, because I know sometimes some of you that watch this reading are in relationships, and those are relationships that you're not happy in, okay? So perhaps that may be where you're listening to your intuition and deciding to make some type of major decision, that involves you maybe letting go of that connection in that purification process, where then this kind of creates an open space for you to connect with another and union with a person who is much more in alignment with you. So take it how it resonates depending on where you are at, okay? What else did I want to say here? The Justice card could be that there is for those of you that are single, this is a connection that is going to serve your highest good, meaning that there is going to be a mutual love, balance, harmony, partnership. Some of you, your next major life event could even be marriage, okay? Because we do have the Three of Cups here, which the Three of Cups is about parties, celebrations. Perhaps this means that you and your current love interest are taking the next step in your connection and you are getting engaged or you're deciding to get married, because the Justice card can also talk about contracts, a legal contract, and marriage is a legal contract. So some of you might have a dream or desire about meeting the person for you or your person. your soulmate. Okay, so I'm definitely seeing that this is coming in for you. Like I said, for those of you that are in a relationship already or already married and you're happy with your person, this is only this next major thing that's happening for you is a strengthening and a deepening of your love and this bond and this connection with each other. I'm noticing in this listen card here how her hair is kind of inside the dirt and the ground, and it kind of looks like the roots are just like reaching so deep within the soil there. Okay, so that could be like a major milestone for you with this person here. Okay, so let's see if there's anything else. I think I want to read the Keeper of Dreams for you guys. That is number 9. Okay. So it says, when the Keeper of Dreams visits you, listen to the language of your soul. The soul speaks to you through dreams at night, as well as imaginations during waking hours, both active and in meditation. What signs and symbols have been appearing in your dreams lately? What phrase of song or poem won't leave your head? The waking world communicates with us all the time through signs and symbols. And your night dreams, they are like letters from home, written by your soul. You must decode those letters to get the message your soul wishes to speak to you. Pay attention. Enter the conversation. When the Keeper of Dreams is near, it's because your own dreams are trying to guide you. Have you postponed taking steps to manifest a current dream? Is there one you put away on a shelf long ago that you would like to dust off? Are there recurring themes in your night journeys or day visions? Your dreams want your attention. Listen to them, right? And we also have listen here. Interesting. Let's ask Spirit here if there's anything else. And as I say that, we've got Justice at the bottom here as well. Is there anything else? Anything else that you need to know about this major life event? This next major life event. The Six of Wands. This is beautiful energy. The Six of Wands is a beautiful energy of victory, of success, of recognition, accomplishment. Certainly a milestone here. We've got the Ace of Cups. Okay, so like I said, a lot of you, this does have to do with love. Perhaps even healing. You know, maybe you and the person are making a big, if you're already involved with somebody, this could be that you and this person have really worked really hard towards, you know, strengthening and building your bond and your connection and healing. We've got Ace of Cups here, which is a new beginning in love, a new start. This could be a lot of healing, emotional release. The Hierophant is here, okay? The Hierophant is about marriage, about commitment. You know, some of you, this might even be moving into pregnancy, okay? If you're wanting to have a family, you know, get married, have a family, and that is your dream, that is your vision. Perhaps some of you could be setting out on that journey as your next major life event here. Some of you might be, you know, finding someone who is, you know, wanting what your vision is, if that is what you're wanting, okay? So I can certainly be a beautiful energy there as well. But yes, I'm definitely seeing this as your next major event here has to do with your love life. And for many of you, this is, you know, getting married, getting engaged, potential pregnancies, strengthening, building the bond that you have that's existing maybe with the person that you're with, healing, being able to overcome challenges. Okay, those of you that already have an ongoing situation right now that you've been working on with a person, this could be you and this person coming into union. Okay, it might even be something that's happening here as well. What's balanced, harmonious, beautiful energy here. Okay, all right, so that is all that I have for you. Group number 1, I do hope this is helpful for you guys, and I will see you in the next reading. Hi Pile 2, welcome to your reading. So today we're going to be doing what is the next major life event happening for you. So for those of you that chose the flower agate, this is going to be a reading. So as I said in the intro, I have already pulled your oracle and tarot. So we're going to take a look at what we have for you. And let's do your oracle first. Okay. So we have number 13. It says crossed. Choices, searching for purpose, and also daydreaming. So this looks like some type of choice or decision. We've got number 5 with cleansing. We have number 12 with reach. And then also number 26 with transformation. I think I'm going to put this here. Transformation, cleansing, and reach, which is the number 12. Cross, choices, searching for purpose, and daydreaming. So this kind of looks like where there's a butterfly at the center of her chest here in her heart space. So this could maybe be some type of choice or change, maybe a choice of the heart. Let's see. Okay, so your tarot, we've got the Empress, the 9 of Swords, the World. Okay, so yes, this looks like something's going to be changing here. And it's something that with making this decision here, it looks like a major life decision that you're making, but it's what your heart is telling you to do. Since we do have reach here, this may be something that is maybe a little bit of like outside of your comfort zone. It could even be involving like taking some kind of leap of faith. But with the world energy here, this is about some type of ending, a completion of a cycle. So that means that where there's an ending, there's a new beginning here. Choices, searching for purpose, and daydreaming. So perhaps this is you moving towards a soul's mission, soul's purpose. Because I feel like the whole idea about doing it is something, like I said, that gives you anxiety. Let's see. We've got the King of Swords. Oh, look at that. The Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Cups. Okay. The Wheel of Fortune has to do with being at a major turning point in our life. And the Wheel of Fortune is about change, okay? The Ace of Cups is a new beginning. And again, this is where, like I said, it looks like she's pointing to her heart space. She is. She kind of looks like she's daydreaming here. A decision. It's like you're at a crossroads. Because with the Empress here, the Empress is all about fertility, growth, expansion, nurturing something new to further grow. So this almost makes me feel like you're going to be letting something go. You know, perhaps some of you, with the world energy being present, you know, the world can also talk about travel. So maybe this is like relocation for some of you. Okay. The King of Swords is about focusing on a vision. So whatever vision you have that is near and dear to your heart, that you are wanting to further, say, expand upon as you have a dream, a vision. And perhaps the cleansing here, this means letting things go. Maybe that means an old career path, a job, old relationships. You know, for some of you with the Ace of Cups being present, I mean, that might even be embarking on a new journey in love, okay, for some of you. You know, some of you, it might be going through a divorce, okay? I'm just going to say, because we do have the Empress here, and the Empress can be the embodiment of wife, mother energy. So for those of you that have been kind of like right on the verge of like having this intuitive feeling of like, I need to exit this relationship and I want a new beginning in love, perhaps not feeling happy about where you're at right now, maybe that next big life event is going to be getting a divorce, okay? Now, of course, that message is not for all of you. I'm also seeing travel here. And for some of you, this has to do with business because the King of Swords is also very business-minded. So some of you, this might be a big career change for you. Okay. Noticing you guys have dragonflies here. There's even a dragonfly in this card. I think I'm gonna read the message of this card. Off the top of my head, I don't know what the spiritual symbolism is behind dragonflies, but you do also have cleansing here. Lavender is also a very calming energy, but you are most certainly making some type of major life change here, okay? The Wheel of Fortune is about going with the flow. So you might be feeling guided towards some type of major shift for yourself. Perhaps, like I said, for some of you, it could be leaving a marriage, an old relationship that you're not happy in. Some of you could be filing for divorce, new beginning in love for you. Others of you, this is going to be pursuing a passion, okay? Pursuing a passion that you have, a dream that you've always wanted to do. You know, some of you could be at a place in your life where you're already have been on a certain career path and you're searching for deeper meaning and purpose in your life. And this could be that your heart is kind of telling you, hey, go in this direction. And this would be you actually doing it. There's follow through here with you kind of going with the direction of where your heart is telling you to go in. So I'm going to start with reading this message first, but I want to get a little bit more information, I feel like, about this Wheel of Fortune and also surrounding the world here. But this looks like a major life decision you're going to be making with some type of change. You know, the Wheel of Fortune is about fate. It's about destiny. So this can be that you are making the choice to pursue your destiny or what you feel your destiny is. So, of course, that's going to be different for all of you, right? Whatever path you feel called to. But this is a major shift for you. Okay, so let's look at Reach, which is number 12. Okay. It says, now is not the time to hold back. Do not let uncertainty, anxiety, fear, or even pride keep you from reaching out. Extending yourself is the key to unlocking synergy. Reach for that dream, that possibility, that relationship. It's okay to stretch beyond your comfort zone. No growth comes from comfort anyway. Discomfort often yields levels of creativity you didn't know you possessed. Stagnancy is the enemy of the soul. So let your passion and presence be felt. Show up, offer, extend. Let yourself reach for what you want while maintaining the healthy boundaries of self-worth. It's time for you to go the distance. Okay? No message in here about dragonflies, but I'm going to look this up really quick and see what we can get about dragonfly. I feel like there's no coincidence, right? Okay, look at that. Okay, it says, so Google says, the dragonfly is a symbol of change, self-realization, and resilience in many cultures. Here are some reasons why. Transformation. Dragonflies changed form throughout their lives, from eggs to nymphs to flying creatures. This represents the process of becoming your true self through transformation. It says connection to nature. Dragonflies represent a connection to nature and the ability to see the true nature of situations. 360-degree vision. Dragonflies have compound eyes that give them 360-degree vision. This has been interpreted as a call to look more insightfully and below the surface of life. Short time as a mature creature. The short time dragonflies spend as mature creatures has been compared to the human experience and is a reminder to live in the moment and be open to change. Striking coloration. The metallic or iridescent colors of adult dragonflies encourage openness to light and its effect, and its clear wings of dragonflies create an impression of translucency and the ability to change colors to reflect the light and spirit of life. Okay, so you've got change there, change there, change here. So let's kind of get a little bit more. Let's clarify this Wheel of Fortune. Ace of Swords. No, sorry. King of Swords. Again, look at that. Major decision here. Four of Swords. This is that you're taking time to reflect upon. Meditate on this decision before taking action here. Now, the Eight of Wands is about energy that's in motion, meaning that this energy is already happening. Some of you might be feeling it already, like there's something big coming, there's something, a big change or a big shift I'm feeling, okay? Sometimes the energy is already kind of ever present and coming in and we don't see it yet, okay? So some of you, this may be a time for you to really kind of meditate on that, to receive those messages. Now, the King of Swords is also a symbol of higher consciousness, okay? So it's us being able to use our logic as well as our intuition when making a decision. So let's see what the world is talking about. And the number 13 is the Death card. Okay. The Knight of Cups in reverse. Page of Wands, that is a new journey. New journey. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, like I said, some of you could be dealing with a love situation right now that you're not happy in. So this would more or less be you ending that situation and making the decision to pursue something new, move on, okay, for some of you. Some of you could be coming to a place, okay, and again, there's Justice. I thought we saw this earlier. Maybe it was pile 1. We got the Justice card here, though. So this is about you making the best possible decision that you can make for yourself, okay, with Justice. Weighing your options here. Now, with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, some of you might be having that feeling of no longer wanting to invest your time and energy into something, okay? Like I said, general reading, so it's going to be different for many of you. No longer wanting to invest your time and energy into something that you are currently doing, okay? Some of you, it may relate to love. Some of you, it may be, maybe career paths or things that you're feeling are no longer in alignment for you. So this is where there is this beautiful change happening within your heart space and you growing closer in connection to what your heart is guiding you to do. And I feel like it is guiding you towards this new beginning here with that Page of Wands energy, which is about starting down a new path. It's about adventure, excitement. Some of you might be traveling. You might be deciding, you know what? I'm going to make some big changes in my life. I'm going to relocate. I'm going to move to that place that I've always wanted to live in. I'm going to be more fluid. Maybe this means that you are going to what do they call that? Like a, I guess nomad, or like a person who just allows themselves to just go, just be free. And, some of you might have the luxury to do that, where you can really live anywhere in the world and work from home, or, work online or something like that, where you feel like you could explore, travel, maybe for a living, or to, explore different parts of the world. It's truly feeling what's in your heart here. Okay? So what else do I want to add in here? I think you guys need a little something extra that the other pile didn't get, but I just feel like you need something extra. So let's pull a last card for you. Anything else for group 2, Spirit? Group 2. Yeah, and the 8 of Wands can also be about travel too. So some of you, this might be about travel, relocation. We have number 16, prying eyes. And it says someone has their eyes on you. Someone has their eyes on you. We have familiar with deep bonds. Some of you might have like a spirit animal that's really close to you right now, helping and assisting you. We also have Witch's Brew here, and it says seek alternative solutions. Seek alternative solutions. Let's see. Why is this important for group 2? Seeking alternative solutions. The 5 of Pentacles. The Chariot. This is important to help you to move forward, because I feel like some of you, this might have to do with your job, your career. Okay, now with the 5 of Pentacles, it could be that you are either in between jobs right now. Okay, that might be a message for some of you. This next major life event that's happening for you could be... Okay, what I want to say with this message. Some of you could be unemployed right now. Okay, and if you are unemployed, this could in fact be changing course and changing direction for you. Now that might mean that, let's just say that the city that you live in, the state that you live in, doesn't really have the opportunities that you want. And this may be that you progressing out of this state of, maybe for some of you, financial difficulty, or, on the job hunt, could be something that brings about a lot of things being unclear right now. So I feel like in order for you to be able to make progress and move ahead, this is where Spirit is saying for you to seek alternative solutions. Now, maybe that means looking outside of where you live right now. Maybe that means looking at other countries for some of you, other states. Relocation could be something that Spirit is kind of guiding you towards, because we do have that information here as well. Okay? So seek alternative solutions. Now, the 5 of Pentacles is when we are in a place of despair. Okay? Maybe we have financial struggles. Perhaps you are in a job or even a relationship for some of you in which your needs are not being met. So if you're feeling the need to leave a situation, this is where Spirit is kind of encouraging you to have the willpower to get out of that situation, right? Or to be able to shift out of a place of stagnancy into an energy of progress and steady movement forward. There has to be some serious decisions that are being made here. So timing could also be very critical for you here too, because we do have the King of Swords. And the King of Swords is about taking decisive action, right? So if we're feeling confused, indecisive right now, some of you might even be finding that, like, if you, let's just say the job that you're not really feeling right now, or you're not in alignment with anymore, or you're looking for a new job, some of you might be trying to look at the same career field, okay? And maybe you're not finding something. This may be a real push from the universe for you to find something that is more in alignment with you, meaning that maybe the career path that you've been on in the past is something that is no longer a fit for you. So Spirit could be encouraging you to shift towards a career path that holds more meaning and more purpose for you on a soul level. Okay? Now, because we have prying eyes here, and someone has their eyes on you, I am going to pull a card to see what's going on here. But I would say that if you have any plans, don't tell people, okay? Keep things to yourself at this time. King of Wands, the Emperor, and the Nine of Cups in reverse. Now, I will say this. Those of you that are in a marriage that you're not happy in, okay? There's a spouse here who could be watching what you're doing, okay? Now, that message is not going to be for all of you, but there could be a spouse here who is really paying very close attention to you, okay? And maybe noticing your discontent or your unhappiness. And so because of that, they might be feeling a little bit insecure about what you're doing, what your plans are, you know, what you're going to do. And maybe even that in itself could be something that brings you anxiety, especially if you're wanting to get out of that situation. Okay. I'm seeing many of you that are in that situation of having really truly the willpower. The Two of Wands is here, okay, at the bottom of the deck, which is about making choices, choosing your path, choosing your direction. And then we have the Justice card here with the Six of Wands. So the universe is supporting you no matter what this is that's going on in your life, where you're making this big shift, this big change, which is what's happening here. The universe is supporting this transition for you, this change, okay? There is going to be a need for you to really be very logical about things right now. Plan very carefully, be very diligent in how you're moving, okay? With strategy, with focus, with discipline, with organization, is really important, okay? Some of you are being shifted in a completely different direction in terms of your career path, okay? Like I said, some of you could be still looking for a job, but looking in that same career field that is no longer a fit for you. So this may be you changing course altogether to aligning with a career that is more in alignment with your soul, more in alignment with your destiny, more in alignment with what your soul's purpose is. And so that old path, right, isn't a fit anymore. It's not going to work. Okay. And some of you might already be feeling that inside, like, okay, maybe this means I'm supposed to shift. Yes, you are. Okay. Yes, you are. Some of you are going to be called to moving, relocating. This could even be to an area in the world or a different country, a different city that is going to bring about more opportunity for you. Okay, so pay close attention to your inner voice, to your heart, to your intuition at this time. Okay, we've got some major change, major life change here. Okay, completely changing course, changing direction, changing paths. Okay, kind of like I'm spirit showing me kind of like a train that's switching over to tracks that lead in a different direction. Okay. All right. So that is all that I have for you, group 2. I do hope this is helpful for you guys, and I will see you in the next reading. Hi, group 3. So those of you that resonated with the blue rose quartz, this is going to be your reading. So we're finding out what is the next major event happening in your life, or major life event, however you want to look at that. Okay. So I've already pulled your tarot. We're going to hold back on those for a second, and we're going to look through your oracle, okay? So next major life event happening for you. We have number 36, the owl, wisdom, independent thinking, and enlightenment. Let's do this one. We have number 13 with morning dew girl. We have number 39 with transformation. And then we have number 35 with prepare. So it looks like a little squirrel. That's, what does he have? Walnuts. Gathering walnuts. So preparing for something. Transformation, some type of change here. We've got wisdom, independent thinking, and enlightenment. What is this? What is this? The morning dew girl. What is she about? 13. It says face your fears, awareness, and consciousness. The woman on this card collects fat raindrops into a basket of leaves. She is called Morning Dew Girl, and she's symbolizing the receiving and absorption of all worries and fears. She invites us to start sharing our own feelings and worries. We can collect them and deal with them instead of hiding them deep inside. She stands resolute and strong, ready to face her fears. While fear can be as powerful as a river, once confronted, it may turn out to be as small as a drop of dew. So face your fears, awareness, and consciousness. Interesting, because you've got enlightenment here. Okay. So let's look at your tarot. We've got the Knight of Pentacles, the Moon, the Hermit, the Queen of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, and the Nine of Cups. Okay. I think I want a little bit more information for you. You know, interesting that we have this about consciousness and awareness, and you have enlightenment here, because this is truly something that does happen in this Hermit energy. The Hermit is the journey inward. Self-discovery, solitude, introspection, reflection, you know, navigating through the dark night of the soul. This is about us truly discovering our most authentic self. And so we can become enlightened, right? Once we start to really work towards addressing the fears that we have, which is also in the Moon energy. The Moon creates irrational fears, insecurities, clouded judgment, uncertainty, doubt in our mind about your path ahead. And so the Knight of Pentacles is about really committing ourselves. And I'm seeing a shift here from this Knight, and then you've got the Queen here, which is essentially a leveling up in terms of your commitment to your own, I feel like, progression on a soul level. So with what is happening for you as your next major life event, I actually feel for your pile's a little different than what's going on in pile 1 and pile 2. I feel like the next major life event that's happening for you is actually happening within you. Okay? This is a major milestone, I feel like, for you on a soul level. This is a lot of personal growth and transformation. You do have the Nine of Cups energy here, which is about happiness and contentment and satisfaction. The Nine of Cups can also be a card of wish fulfillment. Okay, so let's just say that there have been certain fears or insecurities that you've had about pursuing a dream, a goal, a desire that you have. This is you really becoming more committed to your own soul's growth and progress and evolution and moving forward, because the Queen of Pentacles is about security. It's about stability. It's about nurturing, career, finances, relationships, whatever this is that you are working towards. And with the Page of Swords energy, the Page of Swords is the card of the novice, the student. This is gathering of information, researching, looking things up. For many of you, this could be finding your voice, okay? Especially with this this card was talking about having so many suppressed fears and stuff, where you can then give a voice to them to be able to heal and release them. So I do want to get a little bit more information here. And I think more so on prepare and this Nine of Cups. Okay, so what is this preparation for? What does this prepare for group 3? The Lovers. I think I'm going to take that in reverse. What does this prepare for? The Chariot. Okay. The Knight of Cups. Okay. So this is about following your heart, letting your heart be your guide. So I feel like what you're doing is you're preparing yourself energetically to bring your own energy into balance, into alignment, is what's happening for you, okay? Because the Lovers is about harmony and balance. It is the energy between the feminine and the masculine. And I feel like more so this is happening within you. The Chariot is about balancing two opposing forces of energy in order for us to make steady progress or movement ahead. So in order for you to, say, pursue your heart's desire, or, you know, things that you're wanting to do in terms of career path, or, you know, anything else that you're working towards in your own life as a means of stability, security for you, your home, your job, your finances, it requires you to be in alignment. It requires you to be in balance. So some of you may also be changing and shifting in terms of your heart chakra, your heart space. Okay? This could be an opening up and a clearing of energy within the heart space. What is this Nine of Cups energy here? The Four of Cups. Yeah. So I feel like you're kind of shifting out of this place with the Four of Cups energy. The Four of Cups can talk about boredom, discontent, unhappiness, missed opportunities, being distracted, you know, not paying attention, missing out on opportunities that we have to create our dreams, right? So I'm feeling that you're going to be shifting out of that space of maybe isolating yourself or not taking action, to you shifting into a powerful energy of, like, you know, for many of you, this might mean getting out of a place of stagnancy, or getting out of a place of procrastination, lack of or loss of motivation, loss of that drive. So this, like I said, this what's happening for you is more so something that's happening for you internally. And as a result of that, this can completely change the trajectory of your life. Because it's kind of like, instead of staying in the background, you are actively becoming or playing a role to take some kind of inspired action in your life. Just say, okay, I'm going to commit myself to progress, to movement forward, versus stagnancy or procrastination, hesitation, fears, insecurities over creating the life that you truly dream about, instead of letting it just kind of pass you by, opportunity after opportunity, or, you know, feeling bad about, say, like where we're at right now in life, but then not taking that initiative because the fear can sometimes be so overwhelming that it makes us too afraid of stepping outside of our comfort zone, right? So I feel like this big life event that's happening for you is you are kind of stepping into your power. And this, after having done so, now it's kind of like you're in that chariot and there is no stopping you. There is no stopping you with whatever your heart's desire is. It's like you're confidently being led and guided towards whatever that is for you. It's just kind of like getting unstuck. The universe kind of giving you a little bit of a push, right? And you're like, okay, I'm going. Okay, Spirit, I'm going. I'm going, and I'm going to now shift into action here, instead of just kind of dreaming about, right? Envisioning what my life could be like, or I wish it was like. It's like now you're shifting into the mentality of, I'm making this happen. I'm doing this, which is a beautiful shift for you. Okay? We've got the Queen of Swords and also the Sun energy and the Four of Pentacles and the Six of Swords. So again, this is you having the courage and confidence. It's about you being brave and courageous to face your fears, to push yourself outside of your comfort zone, and to take decisive action towards creating a life that brings you joy, that brings you happiness. It is about you regaining your strength, your power, your life force, your vitality. It's like you're reclaiming your life. Okay? That's what's happening for you. You're reclaiming your life, your sense of self, your authenticity, your power, your confidence, your strength, and you're doing it. Okay? You are absolutely doing it. Let's see, what else do I want to add in here for you? Let's pull one of these. Group 3. Ooh, I gotta cover her up. Okay, so we've got a little woman who's laying on the ground here, and it says mud and moss, and it says stagnation. Okay? Stagnation. So this is what we're moving out of here. Stagnation. We have, is she okay? Yeah. As above, so below with manifestation. That is the Magician energy. Okay. And we have the hanging bones, and it says seeing the signs. Okay. And these signs might be something that are helping you to get out of that place of stagnation. Okay. Helping you to manifest what you envision, what you dream about, what your higher self, okay, is sending to you, but you actually kind of pulling that energy downwards from the ethers, from spirit, from source, and manifesting it into the physical to help you to move out of this place of stagnancy. Okay? All right, so that is all that I have for you, Group 3. I do hope this is helpful for you guys, and I will see you in the next reading.